Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Top Shelf Ice Arena here in Gurnee, Illinois, where it's the Chicago Mission. Gang Green taking on the little St. Louis Blues. Your starting lineup for the Mission: Charlie Prodell, Lane Rattel, Amanda Rosen. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Maddie Laxton has the net. 15 minutes on the clock. Face-off one back for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up to Charlie. Charlie on the far side, carrying it across blue line, throws it in, knocked down by the defender of the Blues. Puck goes on the left wing corner for Rattel. Rattel looking for Rosen. Rosen out in the slot. Back out to Charlie Schwartz. Schwartz fired a shot off the shin guard. Picked up by the Blues, and here they come the other way. Coming back, checking is going to be Schwartz in front of Pazin, carrying across the center line. Hicks out wide right, top the right circle, knocked away by Rattel, picked up by Rosen, kicked out towards the right point. Blues firing a shot, knocked down by Schwartz in the slot here on the inside. Schwartz at the left dot, backing off, sends it up to the boards here for Rosen. Rosen drops it for Rattel, kicked away by the Blues, and inside the slot, picked up by the Blues. Firing a shot wide right, picked up in the right wing corner by Pazin, coming in as the Blues to forecheck it. Knocked away, Avi blows her up, no call. Sent up the boards here for Prodell. Prodell curling around, sends it on the inside for Rosen, intercepted by the Blues in the neutral zone. Curling back right in front of us, in front of the penalty boxes. Can't handle it. Loose change harassed by Rattel as they bring it right back around in front of us. And the Blues chuck it inside. Collected by Schwartz inside her own blue line. Blocked off a shin guard. Puck's going to head in down behind the goal line. And in the left poster, Schwartz coming in along with Captain Morgan. Knocked away by Lily Myers. Myers up to Barr. Barr carrying it up here on the near side. Just across the penalty boxes. Sends it in front of the Blues bench all the way down on the right wing corner. It's going to be Barr and Myers on the forecheck. Met by the Blues. Send it out quick. Past Morgan. Kept in by Gianna. Gianna sends it across from Myers in the slot. Tip for Barr. Back to Myers. Right dot. Fires a shot. Up off a stick into the glass it goes. Pinching in is G. G sends it right back in the left wing corner. Collected by the Blues. Dropping it down. Kick forward. Myers harassing at the left wing hash marks. Now got her pocket picked by the Blues. And you're going to send it out of the zone here. Tipping it forward. Picked up by Myers just across center ice. And carrying it right back in. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. Nope. The referee waves it off. Puck swings around to the left wing corner. Coming out is Sophia Monaco along with Adelino. Out in front of G, sends it out of the zone. It's going to be Mac Regan picking it up here at center ice. She's going to curl back around inside her own zone in front of the boards. Down on the right wing hash marks now. Helping out towards Sophia. Sophia kicks it out. Monaco chips it to Adelino. Otto carrying it across center ice. She's going to get it in deep. Puck's going to ring around the left right wing corner. It's going to be Monaco and Adelino on the forecheck. Blues get to it first. Nope, knocked away by Otto. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco out to Mac Regan. Poke checked away by the goaltender. Pitching it is Bessie. Bessie fires a shot. Tipped in by Mac Regan on a rebound. And that's a Mission goal and an early lead with 13:15 remaining here in the first period. So credit Lyric Bessie with the shot and the assist with the save from the goaltender. And Mac Regan on the cleanup rebound, stuffing one in. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling, and it's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Mac on your faceoff. Mac chipped it up, sends it back to Bessie. Bessie in front of her own blue line, goes D to Roth on the far side. Roth looking, plays catch, sends it up here to the inside for Otto. Right in front of center ice, collected by the Blues. Blues going to carry it across, knocked up in the air by Otto. Puck bounces out of play into the Mission bench. And Coach Katie was almost spitting chiclets there, as it almost took out her grill. So we're going to get a face-off back at center ice. And your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane, Sarah Reeder. It's Bornhoft. Your blue liners are Roth and Bessie. Reeder on the faceoff, tied up and won by the Blues. Carried up on the far side, chipped it in towards Roth. Roth up off the board, sends it past center ice. Icing is waved off as that puck travels down behind the goaltender on edge. And it's Helen Lane coming to get it along with Bornhoft on the forecheck. Take her off in the left wing corner. Shoveled out by the defender, picked up by Roth, chipped over for Helen Lane. Left out to Bornhoft in the slot, knocked away by Blues. Coming off on the far side, it's Helen Lane. Backhands it inside the zone, down towards the corner, Jalmerson style. The puck heads in down behind the goal line. Knocked away by the Blues. Coming up here on the right side, and they're looking for the breakout. Here they come in a 2-on-2 the other way with Helen Lane and Bornhoft back checking. Blues send it in deep, and we got one forechecker, number 88, coming down behind the goal line. Picked up by Bessie here on the inside, and Bessie sends it across. Far side, intercepted by the Blues. Cut and frost, poke checked by Roth, and we get a delayed offsides. Looking for the whistle, I think he was. So we're going to catch a break there as the Blues were coming with numbers. Your lineup now, Prodell, Rattel, Rosen. Your blue liners are Schwartz and Pazin. Face-off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. Face-off won by Rattel. Carrying it in, she splits the D. Rattel, right hash marks, makes the move forehand, and the back check by the defenseman for the Blues, and poke checked in the left wing corner, collected by Rosen. Rosen out to Pazin. Pazin blows a tire. That puck's going to go down, and it's Schwartz in a foot race. All in the left wing hash marks now. Quinn comes to get it. Curls back to the forehand. Sends it up the ice for Rosen. Rosen trying to send it on his own. Kept in by the Blues. Chucked right back in the left wing corner. Knocked down by Schwartz. Bottom left wing circle. Harassed by two Blues. Rattel makes her way into the battle. Now comes out with a loose change. And try to send it up to Charlie on a breakout. And kind of fans on it. Out to Rosen. Puck knuckles out on the neutral zone. And it's loose. Collected by the Blues. Poke checked by Pazin. Going right towards the referee. And battling it out here. Knocked away by the Blues off of Rosen's skate. Morgan gets a shoulder into a girl. And Puck is loose on the outside. Captain Morgan forechecking along with Rosen. Blues send it right back up the boards here on the far side for Pazin. Pazin loses at her feet, blows a tire, and is collected by Captain Morgan trying to backhand it up in the air. Poke check by Pazin over to Barr now, and the puck is loose in the neutral zone. All over the place. It's kind of crazy out here. Morgan Link sends it up here right in front of us for Lily Myers, and Lily sends it up the boards and in deep. Knocked down by the Blues and thrown into their own bench. We're going to get a whistle with 11:17 remaining here in the first period. And Mission are going for a line change. Well, not completely, but Coach Shannon's going to dial up a defensive change. And your lineup now is Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers. It's going to be Zhang and G on D. Face off in the right wing circle. Barr in the slot. Myers top of the right circle. Zhang and G right to left on the blue line. Gianna creeping in a little bit lower than the blue line point on the blind paint. And a face-off won by the Blues. Sent out to Zhang, right point. Chucks it in the right wing corner. Puck's going to ring around behind the goaltender. And the Blues defenseman blows a tire. And in the left wing corner, it goes for Captain Morgan and Barr. Morgan picks it up on the hash marks. Coming in is Barr in support now. The Blues sent two. Right up the boards off the glass. Bouncing puck knocked down by Gianna. She put a shoulder in it. Kept in by Lily Myers. Lily bounces it down low for Barr. Behind her stick, it goes into the corner and down behind the goal line. Swinging across D to D. Knocked away by Morgan. She's got Myers in the slot. Myers fires shot. Blocked off by the goaltender. Rebound out front. Knocked away. The goaltender's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 10:47 remaining. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. It's going to be Monaco on the half wall, Adelino in the slot. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off won by the Blues. Send it down behind the net. Left to right here, they come up on the inside. Backing off is going to be Adelino. Firing Clapper from the point is Bessie. Off a skate it goes in the right wing corner. Otto on the forecheck. Knifed out of the zone, or pitchforked out of the zone, it should say, all the way down towards Laxton. Laxton taps it. It's going to be collected by Roth. Roth coming around behind the net. Sends it out left to right on the inside for Otto. Otto looking to touch pass it to Mack. Sends it past both Mack and Monaco. And the Blues collecting. It's Roth with speed. Picks it off the pass just across center ice. Knocked away by the Blues. Trying to get it over to Sophia as she did. Monaco, and it's chipped out of the zone. It'll be Roth regrouping. Roth right in front of us. Going to send it in the right wing corner. It's offsides. Somebody was not across the blue line. Didn't see who it was. And we're going to do it again. Face off just outside the zone. Actually, back at center ice now. I apologize. The angles here in Gurnee and the stands are not the greatest. So it's a Sophia sandwich once again with a Regan filling. This Sophia sandwich brought to you by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, sub so fast you'll freak. Your blue liners are Pazin and Schwartz. Face off one for Pazin. Pazin sends it out to Monaco. Monaco sends it across to Adelino. Otto, right circle, comes down towards the hash marks. Now centering pass across, wide right behind the net. It's going to be Evie going to get it. Left wing hash marks pinching it. Left wing corner, Monaco covering D. Shouldered off by two. Evie comes out with a loose change, but gets her pocket picked there by the Blues on the far near side, rather. Past Reader. Poke check by Evie. Puck is bouncing up in the air and out in the neutral zone. Collected by the Blues. Poke check by Schwartz and knocked away by Reader. Reader carrying it across blue line. Wide right. Coming in. Backhand shot. Down behind the net. It's going to be Bornhoff on the forecheck as the puck makes its way in the left wing corner. D to D here right in front of us. Past Helen Lane out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it back inside for Helen Lane. And puck swings out in the corner down low. Ringing it around. And the Blues are going to carry it right back up on the breakout here on the inside, which you can't see because of the camera and the angles here. And they go right back down low. Working it on the inside. Back over in front of Helen Lane. Knocked away by Reader. Collected by Schwartz as it just trickles out of the zone. And Schwartz sends it right back up for Helen Lane in front of the Blues bench. She's going to chuck it in the right wing circle. Knocked away by the Blues. Kicked in their own blue line. And here they come the other way. And cut off by Reader right in front of the penalty boxes there. Helen Lane looking to fish it out. Sends it to the far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff just across center ice. Cuts back to the inside. She's got Helen breaking up the middle. Helen cuts across high right slot. Fires a shot off a shin guard. And the puck goes in the left wing corner. Block shot by the Blues. They're blocking a few of them right now. Out in front of Gianna, picked up by Rattel. Left dot comes in, fires a shot. Another shin guard blocked by the Blues. Back for Rosen, carried away by the Blues. Knocked by down Rosen, back to Prodell. Prodell to Rattel. Bottom left wing circle. Blues getting in and picking her pocket. Blues coming out the other way. It's 2-on-2 with two back checkers, and the Blues send it in deep. Going to get a little bit of line change in there with 2-4 checkers. Picked up by Zhang here on the inside. Right up the gut for Rosen. Picked for Rattel out to Prodell. Pick the pocket is going to be the Blues, but Rattel collects loose change, and the Blues defender blows the tire. It's Rattel, left hash marks, comes down forehand, fires a shot. And that's a Lane Rattel goal as she buries it just underneath the blocker. And it's 2-0 here, folks. Early or halfway, a little over halfway, or just under halfway here in the first period. And your lineup now, Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face-off won by the Blues. Pinching in is Barr and Myers, and Barr comes with the loose change, sending it in deep in the left wing corner. Puck's going to ring around behind the net, left to right. Coming in is Morgan on the far side, near side. Knocked away by Barr. Barr high as slot for Myers. Myers fires shot. Another block shot by the Blues, and a puck rebounds out in the neutral zone, picked up by Roth. Roth sends it up here for Bessie, looking for the touch pass for Myers. Couldn't get it to her, and Bessie sends it across now far side for Barr, but it gets its way inside the zone. Collected by the Blues. They're going to send it right back out and playing catch with the defenseman, Tate Roth. Sends it up the gut for Barr off the far boards. And the Blues defenseman cuts it off. So the defenseman from the two teams playing catch with each other. Once again, Roth back to Barr, over to the defenseman 45 of the Blues, and then goes to Roth. Now we're going to reverse it here, go D to D. Bessie, sauce outside, picked off by number 45 of the Blues. She's got a hot stick right now. And the neutral zone it goes. The Blues are going to send it in. Kicked away by Roth. Pinching in is Monaco. Sophia, that is, and Monaco curling around as the Blues go for a line change. It's Monaco at speed, taking it wide left. Out towards the left wing hash mark. She's got Adelino coming in the slot. Monaco carrying it all the way around, waiting, sends it out to Regan in the slot. Regan kicking a shot off. Good sticks by the Blues. Coming out the other way, we're going to get a penalty. Looks like, yeah, it looks like the Mission are headed to the power play as the Blues are going to be shorthanded with a hooking call. And the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. 7:19 remaining here in the first period as we head to the first power play of the game for Gang Green. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Your power play unit now is going to be a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling, and it's going to be Zhang and Rosen on the blue line. Face off one back to Zhang. Zhang out to the one-timer from Rosen, and Rosen couldn't get the shot off. Down in the corner for Adelino. Otto going to work in the left wing corner. She's got Regan and Monaco in a slot. Sends it out to Rosen, left point. Rosen goes D to D for Zhang. Top of the right circle. Zhang fires a shot, tipped away by the block shot by the Blues into the left wing corner. Chipped out in front of Regan, bouncing puck to Rosen at the blue line, and she sends it right back to Regan in the left wing corner. Regan carrying it left out. Amanda tips it, fires it in, and that's an Amanda Rosen 5-hole goal. The goaltender never saw it, and the Mission get the power play up here with a special teams goal, and it's 3-0 here earlier, a little over halfway now here in the first period. Good job by number 23. Credit Mac Regan with the assist. Your lineup now. Helen Lane, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off one back for Pazin, just inside of her stick. Outreaching she was in the right wing corner. Evie's going to pick it up. Comes around right to left. Hits the brakes and flies right by. Send it across the right wing corner. Knocked down by the Blues. Looking to shot out in front of the slot. Knocked away. The Blues girl had a good shot there for a one-timer and just couldn't get the shot off. Carried by Helen Lane. She throws it in the left wing corner, picked off by the Blues defenseman, and Helen puts a body on it. Knocked it free. Bornhoff coming in support now. Helen trying to fish it out. Second Blues girl makes a battle, and Bornhoff gets dumped over. Right in front of the hash marks, knocked away by Pazin, collected by Reeder, and Reeder sends it right back in the left wing corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking to get the one-touch pass out to Helen Lane, knocked down by the Blues defenseman, and it's going to be Helen and Alexis down in the corner, battling it out. Here comes the second Blues girl looking to fish it out, and Helen trips herself up there, and the Blues come away with the loose change right in front of the referee. Get out of the way, Stripes. Send out to the left point for Pazin. Pazin sends it right back into the corner. Past the referee in the left wing, left to right now, and the Blues defenseman pick it off. Looking for the breakup here on the inside. Coming off with Reeder, bouncing puck past Schwartz. It's going to be collected by Pazin in front of her own blue line. Curls back around, sends it up the boards. It's going to be Evie with speed. Knocked away by Bornhoff. And just across the blue line, it's going to be offsides. Nope. Alexis has to curl around. She does a little spinorama and sends it towards the net. And it's going to be Charlie Prodell on the forecheck. Bringing it around here to the inside of the Blues, looking for the breakout. Coming in is Reeder, knocked away at the top of the right circle. Out of the neutral zone, collected by Bessie. Bessie sends it right back towards the benches, knocked down by the Blues, and collected inside the zone by number 13. Looking to fire a shot, high slot. Carrying around right circle in front of Roth. Poke checked by Rosen, and collected loose change here on the far hash marks. And it's going to be Rosen looking to send it out towards Rattel. Rattel with a tip, and coming all the way down. The goaltender's going to knock away in the right wing corner, and she's got Prodell and Rosen. Fired across. Rattel tried to get it to Rosen, intercepted there by the Blues. Chalmerson-style pitchfork out of the zone. If this was the NHL, that would be a penalty for a delay of game, but it's not. It's just out of play, and we're going to get a face-off here inside the zone to the right wing circle. Your lineup now. Prodell, Rattel, Rosen, top of the right circle. It's Bessie and Roth on the blue line from right to left. And Chuck in the slot, along with Amanda, top of the right circle. Rattel trying to get it back to Rosen. Face-off won by the Blues. Knocked down by Bessie at the blue line. Thrown right back in the right wing corner. Blues are going to collect it on the far side. Amanda Rosen on the forecheck. Blues reversing the ice, sending up here on the inside. It's Bessie coming in, pinching along with Rattel. Barr covering D. And the Blues make the nice breakout pass. It's a 1-on-3, though. And knocked away by Brar and Rosen. And collected by Ross. Sends it up to Bessie right at the center ice. Knocked away by the Blues. Active sticks they've got. And they're going to send it in deep into the left wing corner to the right of Maddie Laxton. Picked up by Roth, down behind the goal line. She curls back around to the inside, right in front of the Zamdors. Sends it up the boards, knocked down by the Blues, kicked away by Rattel, and it's Rattel with Barr. Barr in the slot, coming in on a breakaway, makes a move, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove as she flashes the leather. Nice save by the goalie. Barr on the breakaway, couldn't put one home. I'm sure Kira would like to have that one back. 4:30 remaining here in the first period. It's Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers in the right wing circle, and it's Zhang and G on D from right to left. Face off won by Link. Back to Myers. Myers with the backhand shot, knocked in by the Blues' own defender. Credit that goal to Lily Myers, even though she didn't knock it in. The Blues defender accidentally tipped that one in the net, and it's 4-0, folks. Well, your lineup now, let's see Coach Shannon going with the Sophia sandwich. It's Zhang and G on D. 4:23 remaining here in the first. And face-off won by the Blues. Blues having their way with the puck in the face-off circle, but it's on the scoreboard. It's all mission. So it's Monaco, drops it back to Monaco, so sister to sister. And G goes up the far side, near side for Zhang. Pass Zhang out to Adelino on the half wall. And they're battling it out on the boards. Coming in is Mac Regan, chipping it out towards the outside. It's Mac coming up with speed. Sends it up to Monaco. Monaco carrying it wide right. Cuts back through the middle. High in the slot. Sophia fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and we get a whistle. Nice play. So Monaco, I'm sure, would like that one back, just like Kira Barr. And we're going to get a face-off to left wing circle. 3:59 remaining here in the first. It's a Sophia sandwich once again, this time on the left wing side. It goes Monaco on the wall, Regan in the center, and then Adelino in the slot. It's Zhang and G on D. The Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. G fires a shot wide left behind the net. It's going to be Otto going to get it in the right wing corner, met by one Blues player. Coming in is Mac Regan. Two more white jerseys making their way over, along with Sophia Monaco. And it's Regan down low. Regan going to work, try to center pass to Monaco, blocked by the Blues. Out here on the near side, met by Adelino, just in front of the blue line. Kept in by Regan. Regan trying to fish it out now. It's Adelino on the boards with the skates. Regan coming in. Here comes Zhang up to Monaco. Regan's got it right hash marks. Cuts back to the dots. Looking for the backhand shot in between the legs of the defender in the left wing corner for Sophia. And Sophia gets hung up. Monaco battling it out. Coming in is Regan with support. Regan fishes it out and picked her pocket as the Blues coming up here on the inside. Past Otto. Bouncing puck past Zhang. That puck's going to go all the way down if it gets there. And it's going to be waved off as it's picked up by G. G curling around left to right. She hits the brakes and comes back the other way. Reversing, sends it over to Zhang here on the inside. Zhang up the boards for Reeder, out to Bornhoff, knocked down by the Blues right along the half wall as they're battling it out. Puck is loose, top left wing circle, picked up by Reeder. Reeder carries it around, knocked away by the Blues, two on the forecheck from the Blues now. Coming in is going to be Zhang. Zhang carries the puck out, looking to get it up towards Helen Lane. Helen gets stepped in front by number 45, kicked away by Bornhoff, and the loose change comes out of the neutral zone. Picked up Bornhoff. Bornhoff carries it across blue and trying to get the pass up for Reeder, blocked by the skate of the Blues, and we're going to get a penalty as Missioner headed to the PK. Looks like it's going to be, yep, he's calling hooking on that one. Hooking is the call, and $1.50 on a penalty. So Helen Lane heads to the box. And the Missioner shorthanded with 2:45 remaining here in the first. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit, Rosen, Prodell, Schwartz, and Pazin on the blue line. And the face-off to the right of Maddie Laxton. Rosen on your face-off. Face-off won by the Blues. Culling it back now, looking to go to work. Send it across D to D, right point. Looking to fire a shot. Top right circle. Blocker to the left corner by Laxton. Puck on the hash marks, collected by the Blues. Second girl makes her way in, along fighting out with Charlie. And the puck's going to trickle out of the neutral zone, collected by the defenseman of the Blues. They go D to D far side. And it's going to be picked up by number 87, that is. And Rosen picks her pocket. Left wing hash marks down towards the left dot, bottom left circle, firing a shot off the goalie's blocker behind the net. Rosen managing to push it out towards Prodell. Prodell comes all the way in now. Looks like it's going to be 2 minutes on the penalties today. Yesterday it was a minute and a half. Today it's 2. Schwartz from the left point. Firing over to Razor for the one-timer. And Amanda fans on it. And here they come the other way. It's 2-on-2 with a Prodell back check right in front of Pazin. Forced her to throw it in the right wing corner. Down behind the net. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz carrying it around. Collected by the Blues. Blocked up by Rosen. Knocked off the back of the net. And Amanda carries it up on the far side. Sends it out of the zone. That puck's going to go all the way down. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. As the puck trickles down. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Minute 50 remaining here in the period. And $1.05 on the PK. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rattel, Myers, Bessie, and Roth. And it looks like the referee making the change there. It's supposed to be a minute and a half on the PK. So it'll be another 35 seconds or so. And this PK would be over. They have some reason they put 2 minutes up, so they're going to correct that, I'm sure. Rattel on the faceoff. Roth along the boards. Myers and Bessie in the slot. Face off in the right wing corner, picked up by Rush. She goes D to D for Bessie. Passed her stick out to the left point. Knocked down by the Blues. Going to send it right back towards Lyric. Lyric chipped at it. Knocked away by the Blues. Top left circle. Rattel picks her pocket. And Rattel fans on a little chip and chase. And knocked away by Lyric as the Blues girl try to get it in the high in the slot. Myers ties up a stick. Top of the right circle, far side. Roth's going to send out his own for Rattel. Rattel cuts across the blue line. High on the left side, makes left wing hash bricks, puck protection across. Poke check by the defenseman. Nice play on the back check from the Blues. Goaltender covers it up. We're going to get a whistle with 39 seconds remaining on the shorthanded unit. And a minute 24. I'm sorry, make it 5 seconds on that PK because it's only a minute and a half. I'm reading the board and it wasn't correct. So a minute 24 remaining here in the period. Reader on your face-off with Bornhoff. Bessie and Roth. Fishing it out is going to be the Blues. Knocked away over to Bornhoff in the right wing hash marks now. And it's going to be Alexis getting pounded on by 3 white jerseys as they're trying to take it away from her. Can't really see where it's going. PK is over. Making her way back out there is going to be Helen Lane. Excuse me. And Helen battling it out with the Blues. Still holding on to it. Reader backing off. Helen must do a fantastic job of holding on to that puck. If there's 3 Blues girls that can't fish it out. Reader finally comes away with it. Right dot. Looking to fire a shot. Blocked by the Helen Lane in the slot. Was blocked by a defenseman. Goalie made a save. Helen from her knees tried to fire a shot and collected by the goaltender down behind the net and sent out here to the far side. Blues looking to get it out. Thrown past Roth. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 40 seconds remaining here in the first. And Coach Shannon goes for a line change. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Zhang and G on D. Regan is your filling. And the Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. Regan wins the faceoff out to G. G left point, sends it in the left wing corner. Mac going to work. Down low, Mac hanging on to it. Coming in is going to be Sophia to fish it out. Monaco, that is. Monaco in the left wing corner. Trying to get shouldered off. Picked up by Regan. Regan sends it out to Monaco, left point. Monaco fires a shot low. Tipped in front of slap by Adelino. Picked up by the Blues. Knocked away left dot. Adelino from her skates now. Left point. Locked down again by the Blues. Chipped out towards G. G's going to slam it in. Puck's going to ring around the near side, rather. And it's going to be Mac on the forecheck with Monaco. Out to the right hash marks. Knocked down by Zhang at the point. Zhang curls back around. Right hash marks. Backing off is Monaco to cover slot. Tip forward by Regan as the shot was fired by Zhang and collected by the Blues. Out towards the blue line. Off of Gianna's stick at the blue line. She collects it and sends it right here. Left point. Knuckles it off of Regan. And 3 seconds remaining here in the period. Otto comes in. Puck is thrown away by the Blues. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of 1, it's the Chicago Mission 4, the St. Louis Blues 0 as we head into the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some
second period hockey.
Your starting lineup for the second period: Kira Barr, Morgan Link, Lily Myers. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Recapping, Maddie Laxton still has a net 15 minutes on the clock. Recapping from the first period there, each team ended up with one penalty apiece. Mission capitalizing on their power play and put one in the net. And your goals were scored by Mac Regan, Rattel, Amanda Rosen, and Lily Myers. As the faceoff was one inside, taken inside the zone by the Mission. Blues are gonna carry it out here and send it across the far side for Schwartz. Schwartz up across the blue line, sends it back inside the zone, knocked down by the Blues, kicked away by Myers, and sent right back up. Puck is loose and the Blues collect it. Here on the inside, Blues coming across right wing side, send it across left wing circle in front of Schwartz, looking to fire a shot, blocker by Maddie Laxton in the left wing corner. Schwartz comes in to collect it, sends it up the boards for Morgan. And out Morgan carrying across, sends it up to Rosen. Rosen tips it inside the zone, left right wing hash marks now. Morgan in support, and Charlie Prodell making her way on the ice. Amanda off for Shingards into the right wing corner. And on the near side is going to be picked up by Prodell. Prodell out towards Captain Morgan, high slot, trying to get it over to Rosen. Backhanded away, knocked up in the air. Puck is loose, bouncing right in front of Charlie's feet. And collected by the Blues right in front of us. Knocked away by Chuck. Chuck's going to drop right in from Pazin. Knocked away by the Blues. In front of the bench it goes. Here comes Prodell trying to push the pile over. And the Blues trying to fish it out. Pazin tied up, can't get her hand on her stick. She's trying to push it out of there and knock it forward, and Prodell battling it out. And it's Rosen comes away with the loose change. On the far side, sends it up to Rattel. Rattel carries across, top of the right circle, down towards the hash mark, sent it across from Rosen, looking for the tip in, no go, picked up by Prodell, left wing circle. Charlie hits the brakes, sends it right back in the right wing corner. It's going to be Rattel down low to get it. Blues cut her off and send it up here on the inside. Blues going to send it down. Oh, she tried to ice it, sent it right off the jersey of the Blues player, collected by Bornhoff right at center ice there, and back over to Rattel. Rattel right back up the boards for Bornhoff, tipped away by the Blues, trying to get it out. The Blues player meets it and sends it over to Roth. Roth looking right up the gut here for Helen Lane, knocked down by the Blues, and the battling it out. Chip puck is loose, and Roth knocked it free. Here comes the Blues in a 2-on-1 in front of Schwartz. Send it across, high right side, blockered off by Maddie Laxton into the left wing corner on the hash marks. Roth's got her tied up, picked up by Reeder. Reeder, bottom of the right wing circle, or left wing circle that is, out towards the blue line. Reeder makes a move, sends it off to Helen Lane. Helen tipping it in, collected by the Blues, top of the right wing circle. Harassed by Helen as the puck ends in the right wing corner, and they send it across here to the inside. Pitching in is Bessie. Bornhoff covering D. Reeder out towards the blue line. Helen Lane joins the battle now. Bornhoff comes in to fish it out. Knocked away by Helen, picked up by Reeder. Bottom left circle, she makes a move in a slot. Backhand shot, poke checked away by the goaltender. Out towards the right circle, knocked down by Bornhoff. Puck trickles out towards the blue line, kept in by Roth, kicked over to Reeder. Reeder sends it over to Otto. Otto with a backhand shot. Right in front for Reeder for the one-timer. No go. Collected by the Blues. Poke checked away by Ottolino. Collected by Reeder. And down by the net, kick. It's going to be the Blues sent up here to the near side for Bessie. Bessie backhands it right back in the left wing corner for Otto. Past Otto's stick. Here comes Reeder. Reeder poke checks in the right wing corner. It goes. Come up against Sophia Monaco. Sophia backhands it right back into the corner for Reeder. Reeder in her office going to work. Backhanded out for Otto for the one-timer. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia out to Roth. Roth fires shot off. A Shingard is blocked. And the Blues knocked it away at the blue line. Coming out of it, it's going to be a 1-on-2. And Roth collects the loose change. Backhanded right up the boards here. Right in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes number 87. Hip check by Roth. Puck is right in front of the Blues bench. Blues player blows the tires, collected by Mac Regan, and Mac coming across, sends it up to Monaco. Monaco taking down right circle, comes across, sending pass for Mac Regan, and knocked away by the goaltender. Mac down low, left wing circle across for Adelina. Bessie pinching in, no go, and here comes the Blues the other way, and it's going to be Zhang down the far side, collects the loose change. The Blues were looking for a rush there. Zhang backhands it up there, knocked up in the air, knocked down by the Blues on the right wing corner it goes. Zhang sends it up here on the near side for Barr. Barr looking to carry it out now. Up for Otto. Out right past her reaching hands. And it's going to be the Blues at center ice. Send it right back in. Down behind the goal line. Bessie comes in left to right. Send it across D to D for Zhang. Zhang collects it. Tries the backhand pass up to Zhang. Knocked away by the Blues. But touched out to Barr over to Captain Morgan. Morgan carrying around wide left. She's got Otto in a slot. Morgan comes in. Backhand pass up for Barr. Left dot. Firing a shot. Off the post in the left wing corner it goes. Blues pick it up. Send it in the right wing corner now. Coming across is Barr on the forecheck. Little knuckle pass out to the blue line, knocked down by Zhang. Collected by Barr, kicked over by Myers, and Zhang gets it at the blue line, keeps it in. Kicking out, Zhang still with a strong stick on it. Kicks it to Lily Myers, top of the right circle. Lily comes all the way in a slot, looking for the backhand shot, off of a skate, blocked by the Blues. Blues carrying it out. Captain Morgan puts a stick in it and puts a shoulder on the girl. No icing as the puck's going to go all the way down. And it's going to be Gianna Monaco down behind the goaltender, right to left. G with speed, sends it up to Lily Myers. Lily sends it up to Chuck. Chuck with the split, high left side, looking for the hash marks, toe dragging in the middle, fires a shot, blocked by the goaltender down behind the net. Charlie picks up the rebound. Charlie into the corner, Morgan Link comes in, looking to get it out to Miller. Lily high in a slot, off the crossbar, bouncing puck it in, knocked down by the defender of the Blues, and sent out to the left point. Past Roth, past Paz, and it goes. And it's going to be Monaco trucking all the way down the left wing hash marks, curling around in front of Maddie Laxton. Monaco with speed, curls around here to the inside, sends it right at the boards to Charlie in front of the Blues bench. Past the Blues player and going all the way down. No icing as the Blues bench knocked it free. Thrown off of Prodell, skates, and the puck's going to travel in the right wing corner along Rosen and Rattel. Prodell knocks it free. Blues get to it first, and they're going to carry it out here on the far side. It's a 2-on-2 with Rattel back, 3-on-2 with Rattel back checking, and the Blues send it in deep. Bouncing puck wide behind Maddie, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz curling around right to left. Chips into herself in the left wing corner, sends it up to Rosen, intercepted by the Blues, and sent right back in. They're going to ring it around to the far side. It's Pazin going to get it now in the right wing corner, and the Blues coming in to pinch it. Two girls on her. Here comes Rattel with support. Helen Lane backing off. Looking to fish it out now is Rattel. I can hear the referee telling him it's loose. Move it. And, yep, there it is now. Lane trying to fish it out once again. Helen backing off towards the hash marks and thrown right back in. The Blues hanging on to it. And backing off is Rattel now. Helen Lane joins the battle. Puck is free in the right wing corner, and Blues win it, but Rattel sends it off the back of the netting. Puck is loose. No goal, as it didn't get in. Maddie Laxton with the cover up, right behind her, covering it up. Parents from the Blues looking for a goal there. Referee said it wasn't in, and the Blues parents wanted that goal hard, but they didn't get it. So your lineup now is going to be Bornhoft, Reeder, Lane, Roth, and Bessie on the blue line. In the slot, it goes Lane, Bornhoft, and then Bessie. And Reeder at center. Fished out by Roth. Roth curling around, sends it up to the far side for Bessie, D to D. Bessie's trying to get it to Bornhoft. Bornhoft chipping it forward, knocked down by the Blues, and thrown right back in the left wing corner, collected by Roth. Roth hitting the brakes back in the left wing side. Nobody in the house. And then Bessie makes her way over there. Now Reeder joins the battle and poked it free for Roth. Roth knifes it in the right wing corner. Coming in is going to be Bessie now. Bessie's going to send it up on the far side for Bornhoft. Out towards the left wing, hash marks far side. She's got Helen Lane breaking. Lane with the puck. Here comes number 39, left wing circle. Down towards the left wing, hash marks now hits the brakes, and poke checked away by the Blues on the battle, and battling soon in the left wing corner. Puck is loose down in the corner, knocked away by Reeder into Bornhoft, back over to Helen Lane. Helen, backhand pass down to Bornhoft. Bornhoft, bottom left circle, trying to get the give and go to Helen Lane, knocked away by the Blues. Pinching in is Roth. Poke checked to here in front of the penalty boxes, and here comes the Blues. On the far side, near side, right dot, looking to fire across, centering pass across, and the one-timer, no go, blocked by the back check of Tate Roth. And it's Bornhoft coming out of the zone with it. Cuts back to the inside of the blue line. She's got Reeder on her right. Bornhoft makes the pass now. Top of the right circle up to Reeder. Reeder backhands it in the corner and making her way onto the ice now is the Sophia sandwich. On the right wing corner, Monaco's going to force her to get rid of it. Right wing hash marks now. Sophia gets it, bobs into herself, and they blow each other up. And it's going to be Adelino in the corner. Monaco in a slot. Looking to go to work. Try to backhand pass. Cycling down low for Sophia Monaco. Picked off by the Blues. Stepping in is Mac Regan. Mac knocks it free. Bottom left circle. Otto comes in now. Looking to get it out of battle. And it's going to be a 1-on-2. Otto trying to fish it out. Here comes two more white jerseys. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 battle in the corner. Backing off is the other Blues girl. Coming across right wing side. Poke check by Monaco. Sent across. Knocked by Sophia. Sophia right corner. Sends it out to the right point for Zhang. Zhang high right circle. Chips it right back into the right wing corner. Knocked away by the Blues. Sent out of the zone. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. But I think Monaco's going to cut it off first. Gianna left wing hash marks. Curling around in front of Maddie Laxton right in front of us. Send up the far side. Pass drop to Adelino. Blocked. Picked up by Zhang. Knuckled out of the zone. Collected by Monaco. Sophia across to Adelino. Otto, high slot, drops it for Regan. Regan trying to fire a shot. Good stick by the Blues. Nice little active play there by the Mission. Down behind the net. Knocked down by Monaco. Couldn't get a handle on it. In the left wing corner it goes. Out towards the point for G. G firing a shot. Kicked away by the Blues. And the Mission go for a line change up front. It's going to be Myers, Barr, and Captain Morgan. And here comes the Blues the other way. Captain Morgan cutting it off in front of Zhang. Off of Zhang's jersey. Kicked away by Myers. Chipped inside the Blues. And knocked away by Zhang. At the blue line, Myers kicks out his own for Barr. Off her stick it goes, and the Blues are going to get the loose change. Poke checked away. We've got 6:39 remaining here in the period. Backhand shot. Easy stick save in the right wing corner for picked up by Captain Morgan. Morgan, bottom of her circle, sends it across for Lily Myers. And here they come in a 2-on-2. It's Myers and Barr with Lincoln support. Myers sends it in the right wing corner, picked off by the Blues defenseman. Out towards the right point, kept in by Morgan. And the Blues intercept in the right wing corner. They go right to left, go D to D. Here right in front of us, and she reverses and comes back the other way. Trying to get it out to the breakout. Knocked down by Barr with the active stick. Morgan in support, centering, pass across. Here comes Rosen. Intercepted by the Blues. Rosen was behind it. She was trucking across, but couldn't get to it first. Amanda at center ice now. Back over to Captain Morgan. Pinned in is the captain. And here comes Amanda trying to fish it out in a 3-on-2 battle. Schwartz gets in. She stands her up. And it's going to be Pazin coming trucking all the way across. little sloppy in the defensive zone right now. Mission over pursuing. Down behind the goal line. Pazin comes in. Blues making way with the change. Picked up by Captain Morgan. Morgan carrying it out of the zone. Right in front of us. She whiffs on the pass. Sending it back up for Rosen. Rosen now looks to get it across for Prodal. Knocked by the shin guards of the Blues. And Amanda ties up the stick and goes down behind the net. In the left wing corner it goes. Coming in is Rattel. Up off the glass towards the point. Knocked off of Evie's shin guard. And it's going to be Schwartz right in front of us. Curling in front of her own zone. Looks to backhand pass for Prodal. Prodal carrying it up. Tied up by the Blues. Right in front of the Blues bench now. Charlie trying to get it. She sends it in and out. And the puck is loose right in front of us. Picked up by the Blues. They're going to send it in deep. And it's going to be Schwartz in the left wing corner. Schwartz has got Rosen breaking. Up the far side. Amanda touch pass for Rattel. Rattel right dot comes in. Makes a move. Forehand backhand. Fires it in. And that's a Lane Rattel goal. And your score is 5-0. So that one goes from Rosen to Rattel. Rattel with her second goal of the game. And it's 5-0 left. We're 5:07 remaining here in the second. Your lineup now, Helen Lane, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Firing a shot from way out at center ice is the Blues. Saved by Maddie Laxton in the left wing corner. Blues picking up left wing hash marks. Poke check by Bessie. Back over to Bornhoff. Centering pass. Blocked by Reeder. And here comes the Mission with a 3-on-2. She's got Bornhoff on her right. Sends it across to her. Bornhoff, top of the right circle. Coming down. Sends it back to Reeder in slot. Backhand pass for Helen Lane for the one-timer. Off the goaltender's blocker in the come behind the goal line. Reeder coming in now. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff, bottom of left wing circle. Carrying it out. Bottom left dot. Now left wing hash marks. Looking to cycle it. Sends it out right point for Bessie. Bessie walks it in. Top of her circle. Fires a shot. Blocked off a shin guard of the Blues. Backhanded towards Bessie. Bessie kicks it forward for Reeder. And Reeder high in the slot right side. Toe drag in the middle. Kicks it to herself. Back over. Firing it up. Tipped by Helen Lane. And the left wing corner it goes. We're trying to feed Helen the puck there to get her a goal, folks. And it can be the Blues carrying it up on the far side with speed. Here comes number 13 past Reeder. Poke check by Helen Lane. And thrown out of zone by the Blues for Bessie. Bessie carrying it up on the inside. Goes D to Roth. Roth curls back top right circle. Sends it up off the boards for Bornhoff. Bornhoff collects a loose change. Bounces the puck here for Helen. Helen's going to backhand it inside the zone. Pitchfork style. And it's going to be collected by the Blues behind the goal line. Left to right. Coming up here on the inside. Harassed by Bessie. Knocked down by Lyric at the right wing hash marks. And it's Lyric down low. Out to Regan. Mack for the one-timer. Couldn't get it with the backhand shot. No go. Mack down in the right wing corner now. Bottom of the right circle. She's got Monaco down low. Out to Bessie right point. Bessie fires a shot. Tipped by Adelino. And puck goes in the left wing corner. Pinching in is Roth. Backing off is Mac Regan. Out towards the right point in front of the Mission benches. And it's going to be picked up at the Blues. And it's going to be a one-on-one in front of Bessie with Monaco and Roth back checking. Poke checked away. It's going to be Mac and Adelino the other way. 2-on-3 with Monaco in support. Here comes Mack across the blue line. Backhands it inside the zone. Left wing corner. Puck's going to ring around to the far side. Coming in is on Monaco. Tipped away by Monaco and Regan. And knocked free by the Blues. Coming out of zone. It's 1-on-2 with Otto on the back check. Coming all the way across. Far right side in front of Monaco. Gianna stands her up. Top of the right circle. Can't see the loose change. Picked up by the Blues. Backhand across. Knocked down by Captain Morgan. And Morgan's got Barr breaking. Up off the board she goes. Far side. Picked up by Barr. Barr right dot. Cutting back to the middle for Captain Morgan. Pass intercepted by the Blues. And here they come the other way. And a 2-on-3. Up higher on the near side, number 74 of the Blues, top of the right circle, comes down right hash marks. Gianna takes her wide and forces her to get rid of it down behind the net. Into the left wing corner. Coming in is Zhang, picked up by Captain Morgan, who sends it forward to herself. Up the ice here for Barr. Barr chips it out of the zone and out towards the far side blue line of the Blues, collected by their defenseman. Curling back around to the inside, met by Captain Morgan. She makes a move to the inside. Harassed by Lily Myers, who picks her pocket. Lily gets shouldered off the puck, but Lily stands up tall and knocks down the Blues player, and it's going to be picked up by G. G right up to Prodell. Prodell sent the Blues, knocked away by them, picked up in front of the penalty boxes, right back over to Gianna, bouncing puck over her stick. Puck's going to go down the right wing corner. G down low, right to left, comes up here on the far side, sends it up the ice for Myers, who touches it forward for Link. It's Lincoln Prodell, knocked away by the Blues. Active sticks they have. Got some pretty good defensemen on this Blues team. They do a good job of keeping the puck in front of them. Rosen with the interception, high in the slot, fires a shot wide left. And the puck slams back out on the right wing corner, out towards the right wing hash marks. Rosen picks it back up, trying to get it out. Zhang collects it, right point, sends it across for Rattel. Rattel, top left circle now, drops the puck for Monaco. Monaco over to Prodell. Prodell back out to the slot, nope. Blocked by the Blues, down behind the goal time for Rosen. Rosen in the left wing corner, looking to get it over to Chuck. Sends it to her now, nope. Knocked down by the Blues, out towards the left point for Gianna, who pinches in. Kicked it free for Rosen. Rosen keeps it for Monaco. Monaco sends it right back in the left wing corner. Rattel on the forecheck, picked up by the Blues first. Knocked free, bottom of the left wing corner, chipped it over for Helen Lane. Helen looking to get it out now. Curls up for Rattel. She got Rattel in the slot. Paz in high point. Helen Lane fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest there, and we get a whistle with $1:27 remaining here in the second period. Coach Shannon going for the line change. It's Helen Lane. Sarah Reeder. Alexis Bornhoff in the slot. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Helen, top of the left wing circle there along the boards. Reeder looking to pull it back to her. Helen looking for that one-timer. Fired out to Helen. Helen curls back one, takes 2 steps and fires a shot. Blocked by the Blues, sent in the right wing corner. It's Bornhoff down the right wing corner. Chips it to herself and gets taken down. Helen Lane at the hash marks now. Coming in is going to be Reeder in support. Helen ties up the stick, knocked away for Reeder. Back over to Helen. Helen top of the right circle. Trying to get a shot off right dot. Looks and fires a shot. Blocker in the left wing corner. Left dot here. And here comes the Blues the other way. Chips it out past Pazin. Pazin collects it. Nope. Past her stick. It's going to be Schwartz on a foot race. And it's going to be Blues high right dot. Firing a shot off of Maddie Laxton's glove in the right wing corner. Pazin ties it up and knocks it free. And it's going to be Reeder picking up the loose change. Reeder comes in right circle on the near side. Comes right up the middle. It's a 3-on-2 with a back checker. Reeder sends it up the ice on the left side for Helen. And Helen backs off and goes, the puck trails in the left wing corner and goes for a line change. And they go D to D far side. It's a Sophia sandwich out there now. Otto forcing her to throw it up on the far side. Monaco comes pinching in, throwing it up in the air. They heard the footsteps for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it right up the gut for Otto. Otto breaking up the ice, sends it up to Monaco to Reeder, and tipped inside the zone. It's Monaco on a forecheck in the left wing corner. Monaco with speed, curls back around left wing hash marks now. Coming back, top left circle, cuts back, sends it in the left wing corner for Reeder. Breaking towards the goal line. Reeder coming up left wing hash marks. Now she's got Otto down low. Bessie, left point, fires a shot off of a jersey, knocked down by Reeder in the slot. Collected top left circle, sent right back in the left wing corner for Adelino. 16 seconds remaining in the period. Blues cut off Otto. Here comes the second Blues player, knuckled up and sauced out of the zone. That puck gets there. It's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6 seconds remaining here in the second period. Coach Shannon stands pat. It's a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. It's Bessie and Roth on the blue line. Otto sends it off right in the slot. Monaco top of the circle. Monaco pulls it across, looks to fire a shot. She does, tipped by Regan in the slot. Back for Mac. Mac firing a shot, blocked by the Blues. Sophia fires a shot. Monaco, that is, fired a shot. Another one blocked by the Blues. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's 5-0 here, folks, in Gurnee. The lone goal this period, scored by Elaine Rattel, assisted by Amanda Rosen. No penalties on that one. Lots of block shots by the Blues, I can tell you that. So as we head to the second intermission, this second intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's, voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Gurnee, Illinois. Your starting lineup in the third period for Gangrene. A Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. 15 minutes on the clock, and Maddie Laxton has the net. Face-off won by the Mission. Bessie sends it right inside the zone. Knocked down by the Blues. Picked up by Monaco in the neutral zone. Drops it for Bessie. Bessie sends it right back up for Monaco. Tip forward, and it's puck's going to left wing corner. It's going to be Monaco in a foot race all the way down. She beats him to it. Hens in, left wing corner, hangs onto the puck, kicking it out to Adelino. Bottom left circle. Poke checked away by the Blues. Slammed that towards the glass. Knocked down by Roth at the point. Chipped it right over from Monaco. Left wing hash marks. Toe dragged in the middle. Picked up by Otto. Otto fires a shot off of a face mask of the Blues player. Slammed that by Regan for the one-timer. No go wide right. Puck is trickled off from right wing corner. Pinching in is going to be Roth. Knocked out at the hash marks. Bouncing puck top left circle. Kicked out towards the point. Kept in by Roth. Roth fires a shot. Sauce in front. Tipped by the Blues player. Behind the goal line it goes. And it's going to be left to right. Knocked down by Mac Regan. Coming in is Lily Myers. Regan sends it across for Lily. Got Barr out there. Sent out to the left point. Puck's going to trickle out of zone. Picked up by Roth. Roth sends it up here on the inside. Looking to get it across. Comes back behind. Sends it right up for Lily Myers. Lily carrying her out wide left. Puck protection style. Gets shouldered off the puck. And Lily hits the boards hard. And so does the Blues girl. And they both go down. And left to right. Coming in is going to be Barr on the forecheck along with Lily Myers. Sent out to the left point. Picked up by Captain Morgan. Tipped out for Bessie. Bessie here on the far side. And it's going to be Bessie looking. Sends it up here for Barr. Barr coming across it. Poke check by the Blues. And here they come the other way. High right side, just across the blue line. Right hash marks coming in bottom right circle. Firing a shot over the net. Into the glass it goes. Puck's on a swing right back out here to the zone. Knocked down by Lily Myers. Puck goes inside the zone. It's going to be a offsides and a whistle. With 13:30 remaining here in the period. And it's a running clock, so we're not going to get this one to stop. Your lineup now. Prodell, Rattel, Rosen. It's going to be Zhang and G on D. And Rattel keeping the face off over here to Rosen. Rosen backhands it over to Zhang. Zhang sends it out far side for Prodell and throws it into the zone. Collected by the Blues. Coming in is Rattel on the back check. It's 3-on-2 in front of G. Wide right, they're going to take it. Trying to make a move. They're going to fire a shot off of Gianna's stick, and behind the net it goes. Coming in is Zhang. Zhang poke checks it. Sends it up here to Rosen. Rosen touches out to Prodell, and it's Prodell with speed. Prodell versus 3. 3-on-3 now as Rattel and Rosen join the rush, and it's Prodell down in the corner. Left wing side. Got Rattel at the dot. Backing off Rosen in the slot. Send it out to the left wing side. Just past Rattel. Blues trying to kick it out. Knocked down by Lane Rattel and send it left wing corner. Rosen making her way over to that forecheck. Knocked down. Left wing hash marks. Kept in by Monaco at the left point. Monaco, top left circle. Comes in at the left wing hash marks. Now fires a shot across. Sticked away by the goaltender. Helen Lane looking for the rebound there and couldn't get it. And it's going to be a penalty on. Penalty on who? 86 going to the box for body checking for a minute and a half. So it's the Mission head of the power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations. 2 in Elk Grove, 1 in Elgin. Get the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. This power play unit. Rattel, Captain Morgan, Kira Barr. It's Schwartz and Myers on the blue line. Face off won by Captain Morgan in the right wing corner for the Blues. Harassed by Barr and Captain Morgan. Pinching in is going to be Schwartz, but now she has to back off. Right point. Schwartz going to play catch with Barr. Barr, top of the right circle. Walks it in. Sends it across for Myers. Left dot. Myers fires a shot. Tipped by Morgan in the left wing corner. It goes. Chipped away by Barr down in the right wing circle. Barr at the Morgan at the hash mark. Send it out right point for Schwartz. Schwartz across for Myers for the one-timer who fans on it. Left wing hash marks. Knocked away by the Blues. Swinging all the way across. Going to be Schwartz. Backhanded right back in. Top left circle. Kicked away by Rattel. Left dot. Poke check by the Blues. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone, and the Mission are going to have to regroup. Quinn Schwartz at center ice. Sends it right back across for Barr. Re-entry to the zone. Top of the right circle. Barr hits the brakes. Firing a shot. Stick save in front for Rattel for the rebound. Myers firing a shot. Another stick blocked by the Blues over the glass. It go over to the glass. And it's going to be Barr down low to Rattel. Rattel in the right wing corner now. Sends it out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it back over to Rattel. Rattel right dot. Sends it out to Myers. High slot. Myers fires shot. Shin guard block again. But Schwartz fires shot right into the goaltender's glove, and we get a whistle. And 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Coach Shannon goes for a line change. It's a Sophia sandwich, and it's going to be Rosen and Zhang on the blue line. Your filler is going to be Regan. And it's Monaco creeping over to the slot now with Adelino. Rosen coming in on top of the left circle, left point. Rosen collects the face off, sends it across to Monaco, right dot. Monaco fires a shot off the back of the net, right it goes. Coming all the way across, it's going to be Mack. Out towards the left point, kicked away by Rosen. Rosen sends it back to Mack. Mack across the read to Rosen. Rosen, bottom left circle, gets tripped up. Rosen, backhand pass for Adelino down in the corner. Rosen looking to get it to Monaco in the slot. Fans on it at Rosen. Top, bottom left circle. Fired out, but knocked down by Regan. Regan backhands it up into the glass. Pinching in is going to be Adelino and Monaco. Otto blows her up in the left wing corner, and they're going to be Otto going to the box. Yep, that's a penalty. And we're even strength, but now we're going to be shorthanded. So Otto with the body check. And we're going to take that face off all the way down. The Mission with their second penalty of the game. This PK brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit now. Reeder and Bornhoff. Roth and Bessie firing a shot from the point is going to be the Blues. Knocked up and kicked in by the tip. But Maddie Laxton with 2 saves on that one. And there's 9:25 remaining in the ball game. We're going to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Blues to the left of Maddie Laxton. Reeder coming into your faceoff. It's Bornhoff and Bessie in the slot. Roth down low. Working the point is the Blues. Poke check by Reeder. Knocked away in the left wing corner. Bessie comes in to poke check it. She's got her tied up. Puts her into the wall out the left wing hash marks. Blues going to work. In the left wing corner. Bessie's got a stick tied up. Sent off the back of the net behind Maddie Laxton. And the Blues collecting the loose change. Roth sends it out here to the inside. Bouncing puck in front of the Mission bench. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone. And it's going to be the Blues looking to regroup. Send it across to the far side. Going to be harassed by Reeder. Chipping in but kind of fanned on it as the Blues. And Reeder trying to pop it out of his zone. No go. Picked up by Roth. Right dot. Curling around behind the goaltender. Right to left. Trying to make the move. Curls back around. Sends it up the boards for Bornhoff. The Blues are pursuing it. And Bornhoff trying to carry it out of his zone. She finally makes her move and gets it out of zone in front of the Mission benches. Puck is loose in front of the penalty boxes. Collected by Reeder. And Reeder's going to carry it in. Knocked away by the Blues. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff right slot. Forehand backhand. Chip it up in the air just over the goaltender's glove. But off the post and knocked down. It's the Blues player, 2 Blues players pinching in is going to be Bessie. Right hash marks, firing a shot across right off the goaltender's glove, and she covers it up when we get a whistle. And with 9 seconds remaining on that PK, and that's going to pretty much do it for the one-man advantage for the Blues as we got our running clock. 8:12 remaining here in the ballgame. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Prodell, Rattel, Rosen. It's going to be Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line from left to right. And it looks like Otto's going back to the box. I don't know why that is. Rosa makes her way back out on the ice. So we were even strength, not sure what happened there, but bouncing puck where it's all even strength again. So Rosen's out there. It's going to be collected by Schwartz. Schwartz over to Rattel on the far side. And Rattel sends it in deep. Rosen on the forward check along with Prodell. Behind the net, Amanda pops it free, collected by the D2D Blues, sent it up on the far side in front of Pazin, chipping it out, bouncing puck over every stick, and be collected by Quinn in front of her own blue line, far side. Quinn carries it around, right wing circle now. She's going to hit the brakes and wait for her to go by. Henry Schwartz sends it up for Rosen. Rosen splits the D. It's Rosen with a little bit of speed. She met by the Blues defender who poke checks on the far side. Amanda's still coming in, left wing hash marks now. Knocked it free in the left wing corner. Amanda's tied up, kicked away for Rattel. Rattel trying to fish it out. Blues got her pinned in. Here comes the second Blues player. And it's a 2-on-2 battle on the backboards in the corner there. And who's coming away with the 50-50 battle. Blues trying to fish it out. Amanda makes her way on the defensive side of the puck. Rattel's got it tied up in her skate. And going to be thrown away by the Blues. It's going to be picked up by Barr down on the right wing corner. Centering pass out for Rattel. Rattel with the point blank shot. And it's going to be 6-0, folks, as Rattel from Barr. And that looks like that's going to be a Rattel hat trick, folks. That's Lane's got a hattie, folks. Credit Kira Barr with the assist. And it's 6-0 here in Gurnee. Your lineup now, Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers. It's going to be Zhang and Gian D. And just over 6 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Face-off one back to Gianna. Right here for Zhang. Zhang up the boards for Myers. Myers carrying it in right wing circle. Poke checked away by the Blues. Coming in is Morgan in support. Out to the right point. Knocked down by Zhang. And kept in but kicked forward by the Blues. Myers collects the loose changes in neutral zone. Drops it back for G. G curling around to her forehand. Curls back around inside. Nice move. Makes her miss. Sends it D to Zhang. Zhang playing catch with Gianna. Gianna sends it right up the boards there. Up the ice there for Barr. Barr on the far side. And trying to chip it forward for Link. Collected by Monaco. Monaco flips it up off the dasher board, and it's going to be collected by the Blues inside their own zone. Harassed by Lincoln Myers. Off of an active stick into the netting it goes. Tipped by Lily, or Morgan rather, not by Lily. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone as the referee blew the whistle. The puck was out of play. So with 5:34 remaining, just face-off just outside the zone. It's going to be the Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. It's Zhang and G on D. And face-off won by Max. Sent across D to D, though, as Blues intercepting. And they're going to carry it up the boards. Or carry it up the ice. Thrown in front, right in front of Gianna, right wing side. She's going to take her down the right wing corner. Gianna's going to cut her off, ties her up, and runs her off. She picked up by Mac. Mac up to Adelino. Lost in between her legs, trying to trickle out of the zone. No go, kept by the Blues. Knocked away by Zhang. Left dot, harassed by Regan. And Regan sends in the left wing corner, right wing corner. Monaco comes in a step in front of her. And it's Mac trying to get it out of the zone. Trying to send out to Otto. Otto here on the inside. Poke checked away by the Blues, and they're going to carry it across. Knocked away by Zhang, collected by G. G down the left wing corner, hooked up underneath her, and That's going to be Adelino in the left wing corner now, send it across for Gianna. Gianna down behind the goal line. Left wing side, sends it behind the boards for Otto. Otto at the left wing hash marks. You can't see it out of our view. Send it up for Monaco. Pass was behind her. That puck's going to go all the way down. No ice. He waves it off. It's Monaco forechecking the left wing corner. Monaco comes and sends it all the way down now. Back behind it. That one's going to be icing. Waved off the icing once again. It's Roth coming in now, left to right. Hand it over to Bessie. Nope, Roth waiting patiently, sends it up to Otto. Otto tipping it forward for Monaco. Monaco cuts back to the inside. Nice move, number 81. And she carries it up, trying to get over to Otto. Back for Bornhoff. Tied up by the Blues. Bornhoff fires it into the right wing corner now. Send it across left wing side. 4:14 remaining. Blues going D to D right back here on the right side now. Coming across his reader on the forecheck. Blues sent out his own pass. Bessie. That puck's going to go all the way down. And it's going to be collected by Roth. Roth, left to right behind the goaltender. Comes up on the far side, looking at a backhand. She hits the brakes and she flies right by, cuts back and reverses the ice on the inside for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, left wing hash marks right in front of us. Coming in as reader for support, trying to fish it out. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone, and the Blues are going to regroup in front of the Mission benches. Dropping it back to their own defensive zone. Helen Lane on the forecheck. Sent out to the blue line. Number 13 to Blues, carrying it across here on the inside with speed. Going to get cut off by a reader, and she's going to carry it in wide left untouched. Dropped it off her stick. Picked up by a reader at the hash marks, drops it for Bessie. Bessie sends it up the ice for Helen Lane. It's Lane and Bornhoff versus two. Helen cuts across high slot. Top left circle makes a move to the outside. Backhand shot wide in front of the net. On to the far side. Right wing hash marks. Here comes the Blues. Send it out of his own. Bouncing puck out of play as that puck went into the Blues bench. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:18 remaining. And a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Blues bench. Your lineup now. Prodell. Nope, take that back, folks. That's going to go down in the right wing corner because the Blues player threw it out. It's Prodell, Rattel, Rosen, top of the right circle. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off won by the Blues in the right wing corner, harassed by Rosen and Rattel. It's Rosen versus three. Making her way now is Lane Rattel, knocked free by the Blues, cut off by Prodell. Along the board, sent out to Schwartz. Schwartz firing a shot, tipped by Rosen, right into the goaltender. She scoops up the ground ball, and we get a whistle with 2:40 remaining in the ballgame. And we're going to do it again. It's Chuck in the slot, along with Rattel at center. Rosen, top of the right circle. Schwartz backing off, right side along the boards. And passing out towards the left point. Rosen gets the face-off, sends it back in the right wing corner for Rattel. Swatted at by the Blues, collected by Rosen. Right circle, firing a shot across. Sticked away in the left wing corner by the goaltender. Prodell blows a tire. It's going to be the Blues out past Pazin. Back checking is Rattel. Picking her pocket is Lane Rattel. Sends it up to Rosen. Rosen sends it across the inside for Prodell. Prodell wasn't looking for it. It's going to be Amanda firing a shot. Blocked away again by the Blues. And on the far side, here they come. Lane Rattel picks her pocket, knocked it free, and comes with loose change for Barr in the slot. Rattel, right side, centering pass, blocked by the Blues, intercepted, knocked away by Lily Myers, picked up by Lily, top left circle, sending it across for Barr, intercepted by the Blues, sent it right back out of zone, and Schwartz collects the loose change. Schwartz goes D to D to Pazin. Pazin curling back around now to the inside as she was on the far side, and she's going to send it across center ice, active stick by the Blues, over to Barr, Barr to Link high in the slot, backhand pass for Lily Myers, and it was intercepted by the Blues. And they're going to send it all the way down. No icing. Referee's waving him off. He wants this game just keep going. It's G down low. G sends it up on the far side for Captain Morgan. Morgan carrying it up the ice now gets over to Lily. And it's Lily and Barr versus three. Lily top of the circle. Toe drag in the middle. Sends it between her legs. Intercepted by number 45. Knocked away by Myers. Picked up by Link. And Link in the right wing hash marks now. A little over a minute 20 remaining in the ball game. Trying to get it out towards Myers. Left point. Myers sends it back in for Captain Morgan. Intercepted by the Blues. And they carry around left to right. Morgan still harassing number 45 as she cuts back to the inside. And pinching in is going to be Sophia Monaco. Knocked away by Zhang. Top of the right circle. Sent it across for Adelino. Pinching in is Monaco. Popped it up in the air. Blues collecting loose change. Pinching in is G. Kicked away, and it's going to be a 3-on-1 with Adelino. And here comes Mac Regan and Gianna on the back check. Firing a shot off a Mac stick. And the left wing corner goes for Zhang. 1 minute remaining in the period. Zhang sends it up to Mac. Tipping it forward for Otto. It's Otto and Monaco in a 2-on-2. Chipping it forward, or the Blues right back in front of their own zone. Kicked it away for Zhang. Zhang sends it far side, D to D to G, and G cuts up the ice, sends it up for Mac. Mac gets it poke checked away by the Blues, and she's going to send it inside the zone, collected by Otto. Otto, left wing hash marks, curling back around, 34 seconds. Firing a shot, rebound out front for the goaltender, backhand rebound save for Adelino. Mac firing a shot, Regan, Adelino fires a shot, Mac fires a shot. The goalie covers it up, and we're going to get a whistle with 20 seconds in the ball game. And that's going to do it, folks, as Coach Shannon's going to hit the line change on the D. The Sophia sandwich stays out there. It's going to be Bessie and Roth on the blue line. Got 10 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Face off one in the left wing corner by the Blues. Sent off to Adelino. Otto over to Mac. Mac tied up with two. Blues are going to carry it out here. 3 seconds remaining. Sent up here top left circle. Blocked away by Monaco. And that's the end of the ballgame. So your final score here in Gurnee. The Chicago Mission 6. St. Louis Blues nothing. Maddie Laxton with the shutout. And to recap your goaltending, to recap your scoring, Lane Rattel with the hat trick. Amanda Rosen gets one. Lily Myers along with Mac Regan. Looks like Mac had 2 points. Rosen had at least 2 points. Barr and Bessie are your other assists. Your final score, once again, 6-0 here in Gurnee. We will see you this afternoon at 5:20 as the Chicago Mission play once again against Team Wisconsin, right back here at Top Shelf Ice Arena. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Go get a cup of coffee and some breakfast, and we'll